last year. You know, more film, extra field work, extra drill work, just stuff like that.
We've talked about you becoming more of a leader and the fact that last year, was it more like you sort of felt like you had to because of production, and now you're into that kind of want to take that role on more?
Based off last year, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, getting used to things, but now it's like everyone's looking at me to lead the team. And like my mom always says, you know, you're a leader even if you don't want to be, so I guess I just get thrown in that spotlight.
What's it like having the attention turned towards you with your teammates now even? I mean, is it uncomfortable? Is it odd? Is
No,
it
it's
kind
not
of a little bit to
uncomfortable.
adjust to?
It's kind of the same. You know, they all treat me the same. They just come to me with a lot more stuff than they used to.
What was this gotten easier for you?
No, things have not gotten easier. They've gotten a little bit tougher, but I'm always up for a challenge.
Is that because of the new staff or just the new terminology or what?
Just the new position I'm put in, just based off that, it's been a little tougher.
What was the offseason like for you? I've seen you've tweeted a little bit about the rigorous few weeks of winter workouts. What was that like for you?
Oh, winter workouts, it was definitely pretty interesting. I thought it was pretty fun in those guys. You know, we're working hard, but at the same time, you know, we're enjoying it, and they made it really enjoyable.
You talked, I think, when you got the freshman or newcomer of the year, that you want to get bigger. And I mean, how much has your body been built, you know, since the season?
I've put on a few pounds. I don't really know how many, but I can definitely tell I've gotten bigger and a little bit faster.
What are you doing with the guys from a leadership standpoint now that you wouldn't have been doing, you know, last season?
You know, just going in discussing stuff now. I know that they hold meetings, and I'm a part of those now. Just like seeing what we can do to get better as a team and as a whole.
What's been the biggest message from Lou about you taking the next step in your sophomore year?
He always says that, you know, the best thing about being a freshman, he said you'll be a sophomore next year, so you got to do better things than you did your freshman year. So just, you know, building off what I did last year and just knowing that people are going to be coming after me.
Based on what your mom always says, have you always been more of an actions guy and less of a words guy, and you've got to match those words up with actions now, and that's what's kind of an adjustment?
Yeah, I've always been mostly just, you know, just speaking with actions. I'm not really vocal, but, you know, leaders don't have to be vocal. They can just, you know, perform.
Is there something you want to improve on, being a vocal leader?
Yeah, I couldn't look into it, but I don't know how far it's going to go.
What does reaching